Wasn't really prepared to do a video today, but this bass arrived earlier than I expected, and I just took it out and I'm playing with it a little bit, and I'm very pleased, surprised, not really surprised, but affirmed maybe in the experience. So what we're looking at here is a Squier 40th anniversary vintage style jazz bass. So it's got the matte seafoam green finish, maple neck, gold anodized pickguard, and antique or aged chrome hardware. So the hardware has a little bit of patina, I guess you could say, on it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I also don't mind it. I'm not a big fan of gold in general, so the anodized pickguard I may replace, but it's fine. My immediate reaction is taking this out of the box. Once I tuned it up, that's the only thing I've done. The setup on it is really good. It's way better than the American Ultra. It costs 4 times as much, more than 4 times as much. I got this on a deal from Sweetwater for $3.89. The action is really nice. The intonation is just spot on. The setup is as good as I would expect for anything, and better than I've been able to get on the American Ultra with months of tinkering. The action is pretty low, but there's no fret buzz. Not really prepared to play here. It's got a kind of a satin finish on the back of the neck. Feels really nice. I don't like the glossy finish. The frets are amazing. It's unbelievable the quality that you can get on a, $300, $400, or $500 Indonesian instrument versus the American-made, supposedly top-of-the-line instruments that cost over $2,000 and are just fundamentally flawed in numerous ways. Probably the only thing I don't like about this is, of course, with the single coil pickups, you do get a bit of hum when you don't have both pickups on, and the bridge pickup doesn't really have the quite amount of snarl that I would want, but it's not terrible. I'll probably swap in some DiMarzio pickups. I've learned from the past, I'm not sure about this instrument, but I had a Squier Classic Vibe jazz bass that I swapped in pickups, and the cavities were not big enough, deep enough for the pickups, so I'd probably take it to someone who is better with woodworking than me, which is not saying much. to route out deeper cavities for the pickups before installing them. But that's probably the main thing I would change, only thing I would change in terms of hardware, electronics. Everything else about this is really great, and I love it immediately. It's amazing, and for about a fifth of the price of the American Ultra. So that's where I am as of right now, and we'll see how things go, but I'm looking forward to playing this more. Oh, and I have not changed out the stock strings. I generally like flat wounds, but I'm going to try these stock strings for a while and just see how they go. I think round wounds generally work better on a jazz bass, or kind of half rounds or something like that, so you get a little bit more of that bitey sound. I love flats on the P bass though. Anyway, that's where I am with this right now, and we'll see where it goes from here.